Welcome back to some Korean StarCraft League action. Week number 60 has concluded and I have a bunch of crazy games for you. I hope it will deliver and I hope you are ready to get flooded with content from this week's KSL. Number 60 is probably a huge milestone, but we're gonna look at a Terran versus Protoss matchup. It's a best of 3 between two juggernauts and I couldn't wait to see what they cooked. In the top left side of Side Delta, we are looking in this first game at our blue Terran for the Shopify Rebellion. You know him, you love him. It's Micro Jackson, aka ByuN, who is going up against someone who has recently returned and is on a fire, at least I can say so. One of my favorite Protoss players as our red Protoss for Gen G. This is Trap. And what do we have over here? Uh-oh. We're gonna have an interesting build order over here. Is this gonna be a max packs? That is my question. It looks like... Was this the max packs? Honestly, I haven't seen this in quite some time. And this could turn into a very chaotic game very soon. Trap is gonna try to disturb everything. And ByuN should smell something like, this smells like something is fishy. Now, Trap will try to block this whole shenanigan. That is absolutely beautiful here on the side of Trap, and this is looking like something really good on the side of Trap. He's gonna go for that Zealot first. He's gonna wait for the Cybercore to finish, as well as second gateway will finish just a tad bit faster than Cybercore, and that means he's gonna have access to all those good units. He's gonna have at least 3 units. It's going to be a Stalker and an Adept. I would suggest that the Stalker is going to be at the proxy location. That is indeed the case, and the Adept is going to be from home. Obviously, if you need to chase a Reaper down, then it's going to be a perfect option for that. Now, ByuN is going to scout that there is no base, although Trap is looking to take a base, but obviously ByuN will know that this is not a standard timing. Uh-oh. So ByuN is actually going to come up here and potentially just see what Trap is doing. He did not see a base, and now the Stalker is actually doing a lot of things. Now this is a cancelled command center in the first place, that's 100% sure. Uh-oh. Oh, is it gonna be in time? Oh no, it's not in time! Oh no! Oh, this is looking absolutely terrifying for ByuN. There's gonna be 2 Stalkers, an Adept, and they will be able to one-shot SCVs, I'm pretty sure. Uh-oh, one of the Stalkers is getting surrounded, but Trap is in a perfect position here. He is going to delay that command center. He's going to delay his own Nexus, but he's going to be in a very nice position. And ByuN taps out instantly. Trap will take game number 1 very fast. Oh my lord, this was absolutely amazing. Wow, it was a bit unfortunate for ByuN. Pulled the SCVs a bit too late, but it is what it is. Happens to the best, as you can see, even at the top level. It's fine. We need to go on to the next one. See you in game number 2. Game number 2 is going to be played on none other than Alcyone, or as my boy Ace always says this. It's a recording. I cannot play the soundbite, but be sure to tune into my Twitch if you want to hear it live there. As he says it, Alcyone. In the bottom left side, we are looking at our Protoss player who was a bit cheeky for his own good, and he actually managed to steal one for the ages, and it's going to be none other than Gen G's Trap. His opponent, he pulled the SCVs a bit too late, but I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to go for something very aggressive just to get one back in the bag. This is Shopify Rebellion's ByuN. And look at that. Trap is already looking for that proxy. He knows that he's playing against ByuN. He knows that this is something that ByuN loves to do. It's like, you know what, I'm not afraid to actually match you in terms of build order. He might actually just try to do that, and he's gonna move across the map, potentially just be there for the block, stuff like that. Like, it's not going to be anything too fancy. ByuN goes for that 1 gas opener, a bit more economic focus. Gonna get that command center a bit faster, of course. And now he's going to see this SCV try to go there. It's just that there's no wall. Now it's gonna try to block this expansion from going down, and actually manages to take it. ByuN is actually on point with his mechanics. Just saw the pattern and was like, okay, I can have like a bit of a pixel where I can just put it down. Micro Jackson just makes it look easy, like easy. There's no Reaper as far as I can tell, so it's gonna be a Marine into Reactor. This could be something of a shenanigan. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some kind of a fast 3-1-1 or something along those lines. Second gas is going to be taken at the same time with the factory, pretty much. So there's going to be enough mining here. Buyout Council for Trap. It's going to be going for that potential link. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a DT opener, like Trap feels a bit cheeky nowadays, I guess. Kinda reads the plays and kinda has some decent options in his arsenal. Now he's actually moving in with this adept, and we'll probably see what's up here. Oh, it's not in time. He's barely not in time for that SCV to fall. Okay, that Marine could go down, but it's not going to be the case. And he's going to cancel the Shade, of course. He's going to lose that adept. Now the Hellion could actually be in trouble. He might just try to shade a bit. He's going to shade home. Okay, he's going to try to fight this. He's going to keep the adept alive, but he's not going to be fast enough to actually try to take the Hellion down. But this Hellion needs to actually chill out, and he needs to be repaired. Now ByuN obviously knows the proxy locations on this map. He's gonna go around and just scout with this Hellion. It's not gonna be the end of the world. Stalker is absolutely in position. These two players are reading each other like absolute geniuses. Like, this is just absolutely fantastic. ByuN will move out with a mine and 6 Marines, which I think Trap caught vision of. Will this be... Oh, ByuN knows the ranges, obviously. He is going to be able to outplay Trap with the Fog of War. Now, there is a pylon, but that's going to be all that she wrote. Oh, Trap will see this. He will potentially warp in a couple of these. Okay, ByuN moves in with this Mine Marine combo. Okay, Mine will potentially force the retarget. Nice. It's gonna lose it as well. I guess at this point it would have been better to just take down that one probe, even if the mine just goes down. ByuN tried to go for something cheekier and try to do something. Barracks 2 and 3 are coming up. And there is a vacant tech lab over here, obviously. I'm surprised that the third barracks is this late. I mean, doesn't seem like it's warranted, but I mean, ByuN knows what he's doing, so we cannot really question it. Obviously, a couple of stalkers will move in a bit, move in across the map, so I try to go for something, something cheeky over here. I mean, there's gonna be no tank on the top side. He's gonna see this tank actually pop right now. Oh, maybe he can actually take it down. Uh-oh, ByuN will lose this tank for sure. It's gonna cost him only a single stalker. That tank might just be a well deserved reward for that one stalker for Trap, and he's even going to take down a couple of those. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say he's gonna be able to actually take down a couple of those Marines and Marauders. In the meantime, we have this drop right now that has been distracting Trap. I kind of forgot about it. My apologies. Oh, and the Raven as well. Double pronged harassment here on the side of ByuN. Takes down 4 pros. Also loses a couple of SCVs there. Scans for the observer, and now he might actually just move out a bit. I'm curious. We have a third command center coming up for ByuN. Sieges up the tank over there. Trap will actually try to move in and see what's up. It's important to note that, yeah, there's a tank over here, so you need to be very, very careful. You don't really want to take chip damage on these stalkers for no reason. And obviously the third command center is later than it should be, I think, at least. Now, Trap knows the timing, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be aware of what's happening. He might just know that this is something aggressive. I want Trap's vision over here. Observer. This double job with a couple of Marauders. There's going to be 3 Marauders. Those are going to provide a lot of tankiness to this little army. Oh, huge catch on the side of Trap. Beautifully done there. Trap is on point, just sending out observers left, right, and center. Oh my lord, this was absolutely fascinating. I love how Trap plays today. I love it, actually. But he's gonna actually move in. He's not gonna be able to find too much success. There's 2 mines over here, so we're gonna play Marine Marauder mine along with those medevacs, obviously. No tanks here, at least not for now. There is a single tank, but I'm pretty sure that is at home. Is that tank at home? That's my question. No, the tank should be across the map. It's at the watchtower. Storm is not even researched, so I suppose these have to be... Oh, okay, never mind. I just realized what's happening. Okay, never mind. Then I have no idea. In this case... Oh. There was 1 feedback at least. I'm pretty sure, because there should be enough energy for a feedback at least. Okay, now Trap will have to move back just a tad bit. We have... Oh wait, never mind. There is Storm. How did I miss Storm the first time? Never mind. Happens to the best. Okay, he's going to shift click a couple of these zealots across the map. Look at that. They're going to take the long route, but it might actually evade the next wave of defense. Ghost Academy, super tanky, builds fast, gets it in a wall. And now there's going to be Templars, and obvious response is going to be the Ghost onto those. But now Trap has at least 3 Storms in his arsenal, if not more. There's soon to be double Storms on one of the Templars. Actually, 2 of them. Is it? No, it's going to be one double Storm on one of the Templars. And the rest is going to be like 1 Storm each. So there's going to be at least 5 Storms left. If he could bait him into this choke point, it would be absolutely amazing. Until there's no Ghost, I would not actually force this if I was ByuN. Luckily I'm not, because ByuN would have very different results today. Ooh, just threatens that EMP. The stain of blood remaining on the grounds of Alcyone. Now Trap moves in. Uh-oh, the Vikings is gonna have to drop the Zealots. Okay, he's gonna be able to do so. And now Trap actually needs to move back with these. Photon Cannon, Shield Battery. All these good things are going to matter quite a lot in the long run. You should not cheap out on those. Opens the middle, sorry, not the middle, ByuN's gold base actually, in case he wants to do a run by. There's a single Zealot over here that's going to be taken down. Injures that Ghost. I wonder if that's going to matter in the long run. I wouldn't be surprised if that does. Like, maybe it's like, you know, less energy on the medevacs, which is the case, by the way. Just saying.
Our SCVs
in the meantime, these Zealots have ran by. And now Trap is actually moving in. Is there going to be enough time until he gets encountered by these? Uh-oh, that's beautiful feedbacks. Oh, but the EMP actually... Oh no, it hits only 1 Templar. There's one with full energy. One of them is also having like 2 extra storms. Oh, nicely done here. He might actually need to more of an Archon. There's no... Oh no. Okay, he's gonna be able to take it down with the bubbles. Oh, this is such an intense and close matchup right now. You love to see it. There's 5 goals at least. On this side of the map, there's one with at least 2 EMPs. There goes a lot of these tech units as well. Okay. Trap might just see it. Oh, absolutely amazing storm and absolutely amazing feedback. Oh my god, Trap is on point. Like, look at him. A lot of people are actually just afraid to move in. Now he might need to burn this storm. Okay, he's gonna pick up these Templar. There's, if there was like one more low energy Templar, could morph an Archon. This energyless Templars are useless. Now he moves in. Oh, there's a choke point. A beautiful storm once again just rips through. But oh, he hits his own zealots as well. Tries to warp in a couple of stalkers, a couple of basically everything. So there are a couple of Vikings as well, which means it's gonna be a bit more difficult to actually move the prism around. I suppose that's why he got the stalkers as well. Uh-oh. He's moving in. He's moving in. He's threatening it. He's threatening it. Uh-oh. Needs to be careful. ByuN with the beautiful counterplay over there. Just denies the play with the prism, the storm draw. Upgrade-wise, we are looking at a +2/+2 trap, soon to be +2/+2. It's going to be +1 +2 +1, and 2/2 is going to be done for ByuN relatively soon, but he's kind of far away, so he needs to be very, very careful here. It's kind of interesting because these players usually love to have those upgrades, but they were on a low upgrade count this game. Trap loves to go for that. Multiple forges and beautiful EMPs coming out from ByuN, and even threatens that Colossus. But now the Stalkers are on one side. Zealots can actually charge forward without any issues. Storm is going to hit them. EMP on the right side just takes down the Templars. The Prism is going to go down, and ByuN is actually in a decent position right now. There's no more reinforcements currently for Trap. And let's see, is there enough for another storm? There's going to be another storm ready for Trap, but ByuN, by the looks of it, he is going to come on top of this fight. It's looking absolutely amazing on the side of ByuN, to be honest. ByuN has done a lot of good moves this game. Trap had some cool counters and cool reads, but those are really powerful. The usage that ByuN has for them, and the SCVs also cool. 10 SCVs will fall 11, and now let's see, Colossus will burn down, and the Vikings will land. Archon will do a lot of damage, and they will clean up the Vikings. Let's see, is there enough over here? This Archon is very, very, very beefy. There's no more EMPs, but it's going to take him just a couple more shots to take it down. Templar is going to go down as well. A couple of Zealots, and now Trap tries to run for the hills. Does he have enough? 117 supply to 150 almost for ByuN. Army supply wise, Trap is very, very deep down in the rabbit hole, and he needs a miracle to actually do something about this. He needs more storms. He needs crucial storms. He did not find those extremely crucial storms. They were beautiful ones, but they did not impact the game as much as he would have liked them to be impacted. And now the storm shower could just hit, but no. Oh, okay, one last storm here. But it looks like it is going to be ByuN who's going to come on top. It is going to be 50 army supply, over 50 army supply for ByuN. A couple more Zealots are being warped in. Is there enough EMPs? There's more EMPs. Those Zealots should not stand a single chance. They will be slowed down by the concussive. They will be melted by the EMPs. And now ByuN is going to take this game. Most likely, he is free to push. He has energy on his medevacs, barely, but he has some. He has a couple of Vikings, so no Colossi are going to mean too much. Battery overcharge will be used, but is this going to be enough? No is the answer, a definitive answer, to be fair. 6 probes have fallen. The Vikings are landing. Is this going to be enough? Is this the best fight that Trap can take? No is another definitive answer for this situation, and 3-3 is going to be finishing here for ByuN, as well as +2 ship weapons. I wouldn't even be surprised if he would transition to Liberators. Usually that is the key upgrade, the +2. But this is looking absolutely amazing. 2 Colossi should be out. but it's not gonna mean too much for ByuN. It's gonna be able to take it down. Ghosts are going to be moving up. They're gonna potentially burn the energy, but there's no need for that. ByuN is gonna play it safe. There's probably only a single fight left for Trap. He is down 30 army supply constantly, if not more. Don't get me wrong, ByuN is very far ahead, but it could take only a couple of storms, a really bad fight, and this game would be even again, most likely, as these late game swings are absolutely insane. But the army supply count is over 50, and that means ByuN is gonna be able to just push wherever he feels like. Is gonna have more reinforcements flowing across the map. Colossi are being taken down. EMPs are firing left, right, and center. The Templars, do they have enough for a storm? They don't. Oh, the MP is gonna burn all the energy, and the Templar is gonna go down. There's no prism to protect them. GG is the call. And ByuN equalizes the series. We're going to game number 3. And for game number 3, we are looking at Ghost River as our third and final decider map in the top left side. He equalized the series. He is looking to actually do some more damage. This is ByuN for the Shopify Rebellion. His opponent, another Korean legendary Protoss. He is our red player for Genji. We are looking at the main nexus of Trap. Whoever goes on, be sure that I'm going to cast some more games from this very tournament, as I looked at the bracket and I was like, damn, I just looked at the very first one. You know, I just looked at the replays and I'm like, oh, absolutely legendary bracket over here. If you're a fan of StarCraft 2, just like I am, then I'm pretty sure you're gonna love this one. So we have a bunch of legendary players. We have Dark, we have Shin, we have Nightmare, we have Classic, we have Estrella. We have a bunch of cool names. I'll pick some of the best games, hopefully that's gonna be the case. And we'll see how it goes. But I have a feeling that we're gonna have some more legendary games. I'm not gonna spoil too much. Be sure to subscribe to the MauzyCasts channel. As always, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support that I get. And it's absolutely amazing to actually have this much support. I'll try to continue and bring you better and better games. Now, Double Gas Opener is going to be the name of the game for ByuN, as Trap goes for a super standard opener, of course, with the 24-20 Nexus. And yeah, we're gonna have a Reaper into Reactor, so I don't know, is this the play? I guess this is the play. I mean, usually you would see a Marine as well just for safety, but I guess it is alright. Command Center on the high ground. On a map like Ghost River, it doesn't matter all that much, because the ramp is gonna be super close to that very natural base location. And of course, it's probably safer for the sole reason that if there's an adept and your opponent decides to move across the map, your command center will be denied for quite some time. You did not go for a Marine, and this is what actually what the Trap is going to do right now. And he's moving across the map with this. Quiet Counselor is going to be in the name of the game, and ByuN obviously scouts that, so he's going to know what's happening. Potential blink coming up. And now this adept is gonna be able to actually catch the Reaper. Oh wait, did the Reaper go down? Nope, that is not the case. Alright, the Reaper will potentially just go down, as Trap will be able to intercept it. There's plenty of defense over here. So the sole reason is that if that happens, what happened to ByuN right now, that Trap decided to send that adept across the map. Oh, this has a kill, so I suppose it was a probe. Okay, it's not that bad, but obviously losing a probe, another probe on top of one more in the early game might not seem too bad. but these pro players want to actually abuse every single thing that they can, and they will make you sweat for every bit, every little inch. And we see a classic mine drop over here. I don't know when was the last time I saw a mine drop, but I think it might actually work out. Do we have any detection? We have no detection. Obviously, you don't need detection right now, even if there's an armory. The armory will not actually cloak the mine. There's going to be a bit of a lost mining time over here. It's going to be... Ooh, it's going to be a single kill here on the probes. In the meantime, there is going to be another kill on this probe, as Trap is not going to be in time to actually deal with that Reaper. Raven and a tank, so bit of a Raven tank push potentially. Let's see, probably it's gonna be a what do you call it, reactor. Wouldn't be surprised. Okay, mine is going to be able to not take down anything. So far this is a clean defense from Trap. So this is why you don't really want mine drops. I mean, it was 2 mines. It was sort of a scouting tool as well for ByuN, but I think it was not worth it. You could argue about it, but the medevac also went down, so I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's actually worth it. If the medevac escapes with or without the mines, it's was that the Raven? Oh no, ByuN is falling apart in this early game. That's not good. That's not great. Now let's see what the play is going to be from Trap, as he's going to move across the map with this observer. One thing that I'm trying to talk about since the game started is that this map's rush distance is absolutely tiny. So everything just gets across the map very, very fast. Trap sees that there's 2 tanks on this high ground. Hopefully he sees both tanks. Doesn't know about the second tank. Doesn't know about the second tank. Oh, and the second snipe onto that observer. ByuN with the beautiful play here. Third observer coming up. Now, there's 2 shield batteries up here. And there's only 3 gases on the side of Trap. I wouldn't mind if he would use the Robo for basically anything else. But he really, really wants to actually go in and try to do some damage. ByuN has a really, really good eye when it comes to sniping observers. Okay, it's gonna move out and Trap will see this very, very nicely. ByuN says, F it, I know you know about it. Then let's go. Well, let's do this. Okay, needs to blink away. I wouldn't even mind if he would blink if it was 2 separate locations. But obviously that would be very, very risky because those stalkers would not be at home. Now, this is also still very, very risky for Trap to actually just play with this fate. Because, once again, the map rush distance is actually super small. Third command center is not even halfway done. It's even a later command center than the last game. And honestly, I didn't like it that much, in the last game either. So you can actually deduct that I am not a huge fan of it this game either. So yeah, I don't know. There's just something about it, you know. Like the third command center is just like to me, it's an unsafe environment when you just don't have economy. I mean, I know Terran 2 base is very, very strong. But if you want to go toe-to-toe and the Protoss just defends, you want your to fall back onto something, right? I mean, I guess it could be. I think it's fair to say. Now there is some splash over here, and there's a couple of force fields, and he needs to be on top with his force fields. Okay, he needs to actually trap him somewhere. No pun intended, and it's gonna be beautiful force fields. The Zealots are going to encounter these infantry units, and now ByuN actually sieges up, and there's going to be no armor upgrade present here on the side of Trap, so second Colossus will be all that he has as a backup plan right now. No thermal lance yet. Oh, a couple of zealots will come in from the flank, and they will try to actually track some more tank firepower over there. But ByuN is going to be able to clean up some of these, and Trap is looking barely alive, let's just put it this way. But he is alive nonetheless. Bit of a zealot run by, we'll clean up 3 SCVs. And now Trap is gonna move across the map, but I don't think he should, honestly. I don't think he should. I mean, he barely survived, and now he's gonna try to go in pressure. There's no Ghost Academy, obviously, so it's gonna be a bit more difficult. 2 mice will fire. These zealots are really softened up. And now the SCVs are being pulled. And now the zealots are being let loose onto those SCVs. Oh my god, my goodness gracious. 47 SCVs remaining to the 69. Nice. Probes of Trap. And these 2 Colossi are actually going to be very, very powerful. But the question is, will they survive? There is a prison. Oh, one of them is going to go down. But now the prison is going to be present over here. And let's see, is there enough here for Trap? I think there is. I think with this counterattack, what was I saying? He should not move across? No, he definitely should move across the map with everything that he has. And he should actually just kill ByuN. He's going to take down this 3rd command center, which means he's going to kill ByuN pretty much. There's the GG in Korean and the single G in English. And that means Trap will take an amazingly competitive and very nice series. Nice preparation, nice job there. The first game was absolutely a banger, honestly, with the chaos that it insinuated. A bit unlucky on the side of ByuN, obviously. Could have been a very different game. Game 2, ByuN bounced back with one of the... I'm not gonna say it. I keep saying it, one of the best games that I've seen, but honestly, it was just pure execution, pure perfection, executing the composition that he had. But Trap, with his killer instincts, manages to defend and actually just kill ByuN after that. Barely failed push. And it's gonna take this series. Be sure to tune in for some more. Subscribe, because we're gonna have more KSL 60 during this week. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love. Cheers.